Okay, welcome. This is the first time doing this. Gonna do a live workout with my weightlifting. And why? Because it saves me a lot of time uploading and everything. And I hope in the meanwhile that I get a chance to talk to you guys. So, no views yet, but we're just gonna see who pops up. First set. And these are my light squats. These are meant. Oh, we have one already. Osiris. Yes. Welcome, Osiris. Yes, we're gonna do the weightlifting today live because of the time savings, and I just wanna get a talk in. So, light squats, 100 kg. Oh, by the way, you followed my journey. I made a mistake last week. I did this last week also. So I jumped a weight. So I'm gonna do twice the weight this week. First set. Five. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. So I don't know if I have enough. Oh, you were watching my shot caller. Little hint. Probably I gotta do another shot caller tomorrow. That is why I do the weightlifting today. I did my 506 count burpees already, by the way, unbroken. A couple of hours ago. I've eaten something and recovered a bit. So yeah. I hope I have enough resting time with the talking that I can go again. But how are you, Osiris? Are you working out? What are you doing? People who don't know Osiris, Derek Towers, Osiris, check him out. Second set. Oh, and by the way, I'm doing this now without my weightlifting belt, just to see how it feels from the 100 and above. Need to work the core also. Fine. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. And if people like this, gotta do these live stuff more. 5 mile walk. Oh, that's a good walk. I'll go home. Apples, broccoli, cauliflower, and blueberries. Well, sounds like a typical grocery shop for me. My girlfriend, but hate it. she will say, yuck. But she can cook very good, also very healthy. She made a lot of vegetarian new recipes for me because I gave her a cookbook, vegetarian cookbook last week. So shout out to my girlfriend and a nice meal. But 5 miles. Yeah, 5 miles. Yeah, that is about 7 kilometers, if I'm right. Am I right, Dirk? Something like that? Or 7 extra? That's it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All set to go. Doing good. Love fruits and veggies. Yeah, me too. 10K, 6.6. Oh yeah, I was right. 7, 8-ish. Oh, you have also vacation. That is awesome. Debating workout. Short for a mega, max and max and match. Well, that is one to stumble on. But yeah, I can understand. It's not typical for you to do 2 hour long sessions, especially when you do the body weight and you do the weights. You know, that's just adds up extra. So yeah, that's why I do this now. 506 counts with some weightlifting is doable. Doing a shot collar and this on top. Now that's just hell. You won't get a good workout in, I think at least. By the way, I got my 10,000 steps also in. I really don't know how much already. I think 11 or 12,000 today. So I got my kilometers also, Derek. For me, by the way, I really don't. I never said this, I think, but 10,000 a day is also my minimum for my steps. So that's the extra stuff that I do and don't tell you about. That's one of the extra things, by the way. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Go deep 1. Deadlift. All right. Next. Thank you. It's also nice that I did already something, so my mobility is better. Now I'm gonna have to change some stuff. I hope everything is good to see like this. Also, by the way, Derek, I need to change some stuff on my rack. These posts are coming forward. My rack also an extra 19 centimeter. The beams, the lowest beams. So yeah, everything coming a little bit to the front when but that I'm gonna search for my words. For my lat pull down to place. But sometimes I'm so busy with my workout, getting drunk that I have trouble, formulating my words. But we're gonna change some stuff up, and everything will be all right. Only have to think about my deadlifts now, because these posts are also coming to the front. Maybe I have no room to deadlift from these things over here, so I have to play a little bit with my room. But, well, you know how it goes. Already saving a lot of time now. I see also my watch and what my time is. So now I don't have to set my videos to 4K and upload it separately. Of my description already in there. And if somebody is watching and want to critique my form, go ahead. You can message me directly. Douglas. Hello, Douglas Ambreski. Abramski. Hope I say it correct. Much love, brother. I figured out to say your name. It is Chibbe. That's it. Chibbe Gastra. So, yeah, it's gonna be something. I have everything, by the way, laying in my hallway, in a big box, and I have a box over here, and I need to put everything together. But I have to change everything. I have to take a lot of stuff off, and this thing is fucking heavy. So I'm not gonna do this in an hour or so. It's gonna take me a couple of hours to realize. So, lucky for me, I have vacation, so I can spend some time on this. So probably later in the week, I'm gonna install that thing. With the lat pull down, yeah, you have so much more stuff to do. Right on, Douglas. Merry Christmas, brother. For all you guys watching, who are doing something with Christmas, have fun. Oh yeah, I'm also very curious. I think a lot of stuff is going to be off camera. I do a lot of stuff, also a lot of kettlebell stuff, make bell stuff, extra stuff with a barbell, and then with my dumbbells and shit, but yeah, I can't film everything. It's too much to do. There's too much. But maybe if I have interesting combination, I will share it and everything. Think a little bit. Do not want this thing to hop off, so I put on some plates on this end also. So, 10. Let's see. It is 120. It's 25. And one like this. So. And what are you up, brother Douglas? How are the squats going? I've seen sometimes some a video pop up that you're practicing your squat. How you call it? Elementals or something? So you don't have always time to watch every video, yeah, with enough attention. But I do see you pop up. Straps. I was thinking. Gonna leave my belt also for this time because just want to see how it goes. That is the only disadvantage when you have a small room and you walk barefooted. You're eventually gonna bump your toes into something. Okay. Push up. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Push-ups. Douglas, how you have been, Derek? Oh, so, so I do hope that I have enough resting time now, because with this heavy weight, and I have most of the time a bit longer. I'm just doing extra accessory movements or just from cleaning in my house to keep busy, because I hate to sit down and everything. Walking around is not bad, but sitting down, that's just, yeah, it's bad for the workout. You lose your focus, you lose your energy. I really don't know how those gym people do that. They're only doing, by the way, sitting stuff, and between the workouts, they're sitting also on their goddamn phones. You must be, yeah, so distracted and unfocused. Yeah. But I'm glad that I have you brothers here. Always something when you talk to a camera alone, but especially when you do it live, it's nice to have some people to talk with. Oh, yeah, squats. Squats coming along nicely. Depth is helping with the posture, mobility. Knees popping a bit. I believe that is the weakness leaving the body. What do you mean, by the way, with popping? Do you mean the sound of popping, or I don't know? Maybe a good warm up, and make sure you have some fluids into your joints. Will prevent that. But explain. What do you mean by popping? Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just to go. And the popping, if you mean that it is the sound, that's not a weakness nor a bad thing, by the way. If you just, I know how to explain it properly. I'm no scientist, but just it can happen and not properly warmed up or anything. But it's nothing bad. You can also have the popping in your shoulder or your hips or anything. Nothing to worry about. You're not gonna destroy anything with it. And getting good at squatting, by the way, that's for something I still are learning I'm learning to do properly. It's hard to squat good. It's not an easy thing. I noticed. I'm squatting now for maybe a year or so, maybe longer. I don't know. Maybe a year and a half on a regular basis. And still have so much stuff to learn, especially when I watch my videos back. What time is here? Yeah, almost 8. 1956 is it here. So it's evening. My girlfriend is at her own home. So we have both some on loan time. That's good. Douglas, let's see. Pop occasionally. No, the popping. Yeah, you have to watch, by the way, maybe a Squat University. That's a big channel, but also a very good channel. That guy that is making the channel is a physiotherapist. He has some videos where he explaining the popping and everything, and he can elaborate, and also on technique. He also trains and helps world-class powerlifters and stuff. So check out that channel, Squat University. So just go on with squatting, put some weight on. Sometimes with weight, I don't have it. Well, with body weight squats, I do have it. So it's a bit strange. Cool. He has so much good stuff. I regularly check the channel, by the way, the Squat University, to check for my own form, to check for cues, technique, stuff, you name it. What are my sleep hours? Oh, my sleep hours, on average in a week, 7.40. I know from my Garmin. But throughout the week, I can sleep for between 5 and 7 hours. it just depends what kind of training I do in the morning and how late I'm going to bed. And in the weekends I get 1, 2, maybe some 3 hours extra sometimes. So my average is going more up again. So that average 7.40, but I get some extra in the weekends, and that's all right for me. If I sleep longer, I only get a stiff body, not feeling that good for more sleeping. So yeah, and I have Aaron in the building, Olympic Steel. For you guys who wanna check him out, please check him out. He's also a beast with weightlifting, burpees, calisthenics stuff. Always enjoy watching your lifting, sir. Thank you. Video makes a big difference. Yeah. I only get better throughout seeing my videos. If I have not watched my videos, in the past years, I will not say I'm good or anything. Far from it, by the way. But it just helped me to get a little bit better cues. And also when I'm watching technique videos from other people, I can relate a little bit and compare, my video with theirs. And it just helps. So for everybody who's training and not filming himself, film yourself. You don't have to post it. Just film it, check it out, see how it goes, and what you can learn from it. Burpees, weightlifting, handstands are genius for that also, by the way. That's the way I went from a banana handstand to a straight. Without video, I could not have done it. That's it. Two, three, four, five, six, 7. And 1 set left. Oh. Respect to you all. And respect for everybody. Doesn't matter. Oh, you have to do something very, very wrong. I believe. Some people saying that people need to deserve respect, but why not give respect in the first place? Just as living being to any other living being on this whole planet, and even outside this planet. You need to respect every living and non-living thing on this place, on this earth. Yes, and you're a beast, yeah. That coming for a beast, one will recognize each other, I think. So thank you. Good to see you. Food and smoothies are super effective for me. Well, I was talking already. That's the comment. What works, Douglas. Just listen to yourself and your own body. What works for you, don't have to work for another. And what works for another, don't have to work for them. Simple as that. As long as it's healthy, And how are you, Chris? And how's the family, by the way? We need to do a live collab again, by the way. I wanted to see you again. I was thinking already about it. Oh, a comment's going too fast. Takes the beast and no beast. Well said, Douglas. Do you do any stretch before starting exercise, or do you have a stretching routine? I have no set routine. I just do what I feel like. But when I'm stiff in some places, I just hit those areas more. But I'm quite stiff in the hips, so it's always an area that I hit more. But before this exercise, I do mobility, by the way. So I wanna, if I'm gonna do some squats, by example, I'm gonna do some squats. Simple as that. I wanna get my depth in place. Sometimes I take also a plate in my hand before squatting, and then I'm going into the lowest squat position and just sit there and just wiggle the legs around till I have more, how do you say that? Room in my ankles to go deeper. So I do not really stretch before workouts, but I do mobility work because I want to move properly and with the full range of motion, because I'm always preaching that. There is with pull-ups, squats, push-ups, full range of motion is the shit, I think. And yes, I love to do stretching routines. I do sometimes a big routine from 20 minutes till 30 minutes, and I just hit every stretch I can think of or that I want to do at that moment. So yeah, I do a lot, by the way, almost every day. Excellent, agree. So this is going saying hi. Chris. Doing really well. Can't wait to collab with you ASAP. Yes. Well, if you have time this week, I can go. By the way, I have vacation, so I'm a bit flexible with my times. So if you have a time that is more suiting for you, and you're still working, I can play with it. Have you ever tried red light therapy? No, not really. Oh, in the sauna, sitting by the infrared light. It's nice, but not noticing anything from it. Just relaxing. I like the sauna, by the way. It's expensive, so can't go every week. By the way, don't have the time for that. Last set. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, you're off in a new year. Oh, that's great. Is it the first week also? Because, catch my breath. The first week of January, I'm also free. Maybe I have some stuff to do on Sunday. Sunday, the first Sunday of the new year. By the way, just for you guys to know, I have another collab with another famous Dutch guy, with Haptemu, the world record holder of burpees. And we're gonna do now the Navy SEAL edition. 1 hour of burpees, but now the Navy SEALs. Yeah, we're gonna do my favorite burpee, and I'm going to his place and his sports center where he works. So that is, I'm looking forward to that. Stay tuned for that. So, but yeah, Chris, if you can go in the first week, just let me know. It's another week or day. Don't matter. I just make it work. For you always, by the way. Staan is super. Thought net will really get you out your body, out the spirit realm, figuratively speaking. I don't know. I think if you have a spirit that's inside the body and stays there till we die, but till it can, I believe, by the way, in reincarnation of the spirit, but not reincarnation. That the whole spirit refreshes itself. But that's a bit complicated subject, maybe for another time, but not in the traditional Buddhist type way. Oh yeah, that will be epic, guys. Nice. I'm glad you're listening. I really enjoyed this, by the way. Saved me a lot of time, and I got the chance to talk with some great guys. So I really love this. Gonna put my plates off. Just gonna talk a little bit more before I close off. So if some people have questions or want to say something, please do. Good. In a couple of minutes, I'm gonna close off. And if you people are liking this lifestyle stuff, let me know, because I'm gonna do this maybe more then. Because I need to find a way to save time with my burpees and my weightlifting and uploading and all that kind of stuff. Epic indeed. Nice. Okay, cool. Now, Chris, we're gonna just app through the app. We're gonna app with each other and speak something. I'd love the conversation, the spirit thoughts at some point. Okay, cool. That is nice to hear. You can have maybe a conversation about that. Still need to do, by the way, a book review. So maybe gonna touch a bit on the subject matter then, because I'm gonna do a book review of the Billy Meyer case. So Chris is loving the format. Now that's nice to hear. Now maybe I'm gonna do this more then. By the way, that is really my first time going live, alone at least. And I like this also way more because I can put the comments in the screen. Right? Anybody who is gonna watch my video afterwards is can take a look at the conversation in the video, and of the people who are commenting. Video for the first time, then I don't need to worry about putting the video out when I'm cleaning up my stuff. It's extra nice to keep it rolling, just to give you guys some time to type out something. I'm done in 40 minutes, and I don't even have to upload and set everything on to 4K and type all kinds of stuff. That is nice. Wat een succes. Well, yeah, it is a success, this indeed. And I'm really happy with you guys, coming up. You make my day. Thank you. Douglas is heading out on an adventure. Well, watch out for the talking lions and grand wizards, I would say. And build rocks, I don't know. To see you. Oh yeah, me and Ricky. Yeah, we need to do that indeed. That's also a good one. Yeah, yeah. That is indeed a good one, Derek. You put you put a good thought in it. I'm gonna app Ricky direct after this and gonna set up something. Cool. Yeah, thank you, Chris. I want to thank you all. Gonna close off. Much love. Really happy. Thank you. Salute.